In the DC movie universe, we are introduced to Dr. Barbara Minerva, who after becoming the Cheetah, became a supervillain and Wonder Woman's archenemy. But to find out what exactly happened to her, let's go through her evolution in the DC movie universe. In Justice League: The New Frontier, various superheroes and soldiers team up to destroy a giant island known as the Center. After the Center is defeated, the Justice League of America is born, and we then see a small cameo featuring Cheetah as one of the many supervillains shown in a montage.
We will witness not only new breakthroughs in weapons of destruction, but also a race for mastery of the sky and the rain, the ocean and the tides, the far side of space, and the inside of men's minds.
In Wonder Woman, after defeating Ares, Diana decides to live among humans to be with Steve Trevor, but also act as Themyscira's ambassador. When Cheetah steals an artifact, she begins attacking the police, so when Diana hears sirens, she leaves Steve, changes into her suit, and fights her. In Superman-Batman Public Enemies, Lex Luthor is elected as president, but when he sees Superman as a threat, he announces on television a $1 billion bounty on him. Superman and Batman are then attacked by an army of supervillains, including Cheetah, who want to claim the bounty. In Justice League Doom, Cheetah and other supervillains are hired by Vandal Savage to kill the Justice League, so using Batman's plans to neutralize the League, Vandal alters them so they die. When Cheetah faces Wonder Woman, she infects her with a poison, which makes her believe that everyone is Cheetah, so as she keeps fighting, she will overstrain herself and die. Believing they're dead, Vandal reveals his plan for genocide. But after Cheetah and the Legion join him, the Justice League arrive and have a final showdown. In GLA Adventures, after implementing Lex's new plan, Cheetah and the Legion of Doom face the Justice League. When Lex is lost, he returns from the future using the Eternity Glass, and after meeting the Legion, he sends them back in time to prevent Kal-El from being adopted. Cheetah then poses as his mother and takes him from Martha, which results in Superman and the rest of the Justice League being erased from reality.
I will shred that pretty face, Amazon! I have battled harpies with talons as hard as Hydra fangs. Your little scratches are almost soothing.
In Animal Instincts, Cheetah and the Animalitia are seen stealing around Gotham, but after Nightwing confronts her, Killer Croc arrives to aid her. The Animalitia then regroup and meet their boss Penguin, but when Batman discovers his plan of using a force field to retrieve gold from an asteroid, his team attacks. Cheetah and the Animalitia then fight, but when Penguin's plan fails, he escapes and the Animalitia are defeated.
What pretty eyes you have. Perhaps I'll keep them.
In Gods and Monsters, which takes place in an alternate universe, the Justice League rely on brutal force to protect everyone. When they attack a bunker, we see a male hybrid of Cheetah and Bronze Tiger, and to protect stolen files, he fights Becca, who is this universe's Wonder Woman. In Attack of the Legion of Doom, Lex Luthor suggests creating a legion, so he holds auditions, and among the contestants of supervillains is Cheetah. After becoming a member, Cheetah and the Legion fight the Justice League, but after being defeated, they trick the League into destroying a functional power plant. This results in the League being exiled from Earth, leaving the planet to be divided among the Legion.
You should have joined the Legion of Bad Marksmanship.
The Legion of Doom will have your head! Tails, you lose!
In Mechs vs. Mutants, Penguin returns to Gotham City with Mr. Freeze after convincing him that he'll find monsters there. When Mr. Freeze requires superhuman test subjects, they break into Arkham to find some, and while heading to their cells, they pass by supervillains like the Cheetah.
You won't be disappointed.
Release me. I shouldn't be in here.
That's what they all say.
In Justice League vs. Teen Titans, Cheetah and the Legion of Doom attack the Justice League at the Hall of Justice when it's unveiled. Cheetah then fights Wonder Woman alone and escapes into a parking garage, and when Wonder Woman follows, she stealthily attacks her but gets defeated in the end. In The Death of Superman, at the Hall of Justice, Superman and Wonder Woman train in a holographic chamber, and while Superman faces off against a holographic Metallo, Cheetah makes a small cameo as the holographic supervillain that Wonder Woman fights. In Wonder Woman Bloodlines, Diana and Steve head to a temple to find a fountain, but upon their arrival, Cheetah attacks her. After Cheetah gets buried, she reveals she joined an organization bent on Wonder Woman's defeat, so to escape, she injects a serum which makes her more animal but increases her speed and strength. Cheetah then comes close to beating her, but after being defeated in the javelin, she gets tied by the lasso of truth and says she deserves what she's getting.
What's the matter, Princess? Feeling a little slow?
Yes, actually, I am.
In Justice League Dark Apokolips War, after Superman's failed attack to destroy Darkseid, parademons invade Earth, and after 2 years, Superman and Raven form a new team to stop him. To reach Apokolips, they meet the Suicide Squad, where we find Cheetah as a new member, and when they head for the portal, the Suicide Squad join them in their assault, but Cheetah later dies after being shot.
Is there no end to these minions?
In Death in the Family, viewers can choose Jason Todd's outcome before his death. In the option where Robin cheats death, Bruce discovers that he survived and takes him home, but Jason goes insane, becomes Hush, and begins killing criminals. So when Batman arrests Cheetah, he kills her. In the option where Batman saves Robin, Bruce dies, Jason becomes Red Robin, and begins killing criminals. So when Dick as Batman arrests Cheetah, he once again kills her.
Batman's former protege, Robin, strike again. Moments after the Dark Knight apprehended Barbara Ann Minerva, a.k.a. Cheetah, she was shot and killed by a yet-to-be-identified sniper.
Batman unchained from his self-imposed moral leash. That scares criminals.
In Wonder Woman 1984, after meeting Diana, Barbara begins to admire and become envious of her. So after holding the Dreamstone, she wishes to become like her. The next day, she attains her powers and confidence, but it corrupts her. So wearing Cheetah clothing, she fights Wonder Woman so she doesn't undo her wish. After Maxwell Lord grants her wish of becoming an apex predator, she becomes the Cheetah and fights Wonder Woman again. After Cheetah is defeated and Maxwell renounces his wish, she becomes Barbara, but it's unclear whether her initial powers remained. That concludes the evolution of Cheetah in the DC movie universe, but if you want to purchase the movie she appeared in, there are links in the description box below. Now if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram to get updates on new videos. Anyways, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.